Hi everyone, it's Maggie, and I'm here with my project for day 14 with Creep on June, which was started by Tracy Fox, Love Junk Journals. And let me start off by saying that Halloween is so not me. I've never even done a Halloween project. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. This is an ongoing thing. So when Tracy asked us in the design team about her idea about Creep on June, actually probably my worst nightmare came to life, which I guess is appropriate for Halloween because I am so far out of my comfort zone I can't even tell you. I have tried so hard to think of what to do with the kit, the match boxes and that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just can't help it. Between the fires, the Canadian fires that, because of winds, have drifted down through here, to allergies that it's just an everyday thing now. But anyway, to get back to this, I had a couple ideas. They didn't work out at all. And so I sat here for a couple of days saying, okay, what am I going to do? And then I just said, you know what? Where it's so out of my comfort zone, I have to do something that I'm comfortable doing. And it just kind of clicked that, okay, well, my favorite thing to do actually is journal covers. So I just said, I've got to figure out a way of doing a journal cover for this. And maybe someday I'll actually do a journal for inside, and maybe not, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's all in fun, right? So I got out what I had for black for embellishing, and then, well, let's take these aside, and I'll start off by saying, and I did do a lot of prep ahead of time because most of what I'm going to be doing is just basically gluing down, and that can be kind of boring. So I had this one black lace, this box pleated trim, and so this is a fabric cover, and this is actually orange. I don't know if it's coming off as more like yellow or gold, but it's definitely orange. And then I just went around the whole outside and the, let me put these over here, and the inside with this trim, okay? And then I found a piece of corrugated cardboard that I just took my archival black ink, black soot, and I just went over it as much as I could because I figured I'll use this for the base of whatever I'm going to do. And then because it's a fabric cover, at first I had printed everything out that I was going to use, the pages that I needed to cut out on paper. And then I thought, no, it's a fabric book. So then I turned around and I printed them on cotton fabric, the jacquard cotton fabric printed sheets that you can get it on Amazon. So let me put this up here so I can start and stop rambling. So I cut the pieces out of fabric, and then on some of them I added some batting on the back, and I thought I would just do a type of collage on the front cover. So these are the pieces I plan on using. Some of them have the batting, some of them don't. So this is the only piece of, well, no, there's one other piece of paper, that's right, that I kept the paper part because I wanted to kind of, you know, stay true to the kit. If that makes any sense, I don't know if it does, but I didn't want everything to be fabric. So that and this cat are paper. And the cat's mainly paper because when I fussy cut, I was able, you know, before I had printed fabric, the fussy cut came out okay. But when I printed on fabric and I tried to fussy cut, you can see how thin that is. I cut right through it. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to use the paper one. Okay, so I kind of had in mind what I wanted to do as far as collage go, but I just want to do it quick before I glue anything down in case it doesn't look right. So this piece here, I think I'm going to put right there. And then this would go next. And my reasoning for using this piece is because of the bird, the raven or the crow, and the cat that I had put out. So I was thinking I wanted it to look kind of like the cat was kind of eyeballing the bird. Okay, and then I'm going to put this down here, and then the witches I'm going to put on top of that, and the title is going to be The Waltzing Witches, and I think I'm thinking of putting that down there, and then of course the 13 is going to go up there. So I think that's how I want it to go, and then the paper cat is just going to go on the back part of the cover like this, just to kind of hide how I ended up finishing that off. I want to kind of hide that, so I'm going to put that like that. So anyway, I'm just trying to decide, maybe I should put a little piece of batting on the back of that. I have some right here, so let me do that quick. It just needs a little piece going down the middle. Well, it might need two pieces, so let's put that there. It's a little too wide. It gets a little tricky when the pieces are kind of thin, and I think this might be a little too wide too. There. Okay, so let me glue those down really quick. Get my little thingy out. It doesn't need a lot of glue because the fibers in the batting will really catch on to the paper. There we go. Okay. All right. So let me put this up here for a second. I'll bring this down. Okay. All right. Now I did find this piece, this flower, with the black tangles, so I'm going to end up putting that in the corner to hide this one. And then this applique here, all in black, I want to put over, it's going to go kind of like this. The rose is going to go on the spine. This is going to go like that. And then the cat's going to go here. So let me just tack this down. Make sure I have it on the right side. Yep, I do. Okay. So I forgot to say that all everything will be in the description box down below. The link to everybody else's channels that that are doing this collab for Tracy. And everybody so far, just everybody that's done a project has just kind of like blown it out of the water. It's been really fun to watch all the different ideas that you can come up with for the same, using the same kit. So I wasn't having fun until until I started gluing down. I do try to get out of my comfort zone every once in a while, but this, like I said, it's kind of like so far out between the colors, and I just don't do Halloween ever since, my grandkids are in high school, so I never got into Halloween. I don't even think when I started out crafting and I started out scrapbooking when my grandkids were little. I don't even know if I ever did a scrapbook page of them on Halloween. I might have done one, and that might be it. All right, let's do the cat. I was just looking up at see how far the time has gone. Okay, so he can go right there. Okay, but I am going to glue down. At least I'm going to try. I'm afraid I'm going to break his little tail here. But let me see if I can get it down without. There, good. And let me tell you, using black lace and applique and that is the hardest thing. It's the hardest color, I should say, to use, because there's almost no hiding the glue strings in that. But if you don't use a lot of glue, just a tiny bit here and there, then you can get away with it. But see, like down the bottom here where it comes out underneath there, there's really, it just, even once it dries, there's no hiding it. All right, let me put that there. And I've made at least one black and white journal, and using the black, and yeah, it was really hard to get the glue to cooperate. And it doesn't matter if you use hot glue or liquid glue, it's all the same. See, you can see and you can see all the little things on the black. So okay, so we got that done. All right, and see the roses on the spine. Well, let me put one little dot under this here. So when it does show, I kind of try to put it underneath. Okay. So I think it'd be easier for me to glue this stuff down and then glue it onto the fabric. See, the glue strings are going to drive me crazy on the black. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take this off. Bring this down. First thing I'll do is glue the 13. Nothing's going to be in the way. Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't really do holiday crafting, except Christmas time I do usually make at least one Christmas journal and maybe a couple of ornaments or something. Now, I have to remember, I want this up here a little bit. Okay, but I want to put this down first. The batting also makes it easier to glue the fabric down. All right, let's put that right there. All right, for this one, I'm going to glue around the edges though. So just really lightly. So yeah, I've been really enjoying watching all the videos of the different projects everyone's come up with so far. I know, too, this definitely won't be for everyone because of using fabric and that, but that's okay. All right, so I think I want this to be up here. All right, so first I'm just going to add a little bit of glue on there. All right, and now I'm thinking I want to put a little piece of batting that's going to go under here. And this could be a little tricky. Just put a little bit to help it to stay until and I'll tell you, hot glue is hotter on paper than it is on, excuse me, on the fabric. Okay, now I can glue some more on here. There. Okay, that's on there. All right, so then I want to take this piece and glue it down like that. Just put a little, let's get it to stay. This one I'm just going to kind of glue on the bottom. Oh my gosh, the glue strings are crazy. I don't know why. Usually, I wonder if it's the glue sticks I bought. Usually, they're not this bad. All right, and then just under here quick. So yeah, I know just watching me glue stuff down isn't really... Oh no. Now you can... I don't edit. So whenever I do a video, what you see is what you get, including mistakes and all that. So yeah, there's that. And I'm not even sure if that's even going to show, but it does bother me, so let me just get that up. Just a dot there. Okay. All right, so now it's time for the witches. Yeah, see, that won't even show now. Not if I put it like that. Okay, and then make sure I still have room for these. Or do I want, no, I want that to go on top. Okay. All right, so let's get this down. You can see, I don't know if you can even see the glue strings, but that's what I'm doing when I'm pulling, in case you can't see them. It's all glue strings. Okay. I know this will go down, but I don't think the bottom half will, but that's okay. The cat's gonna be there. Okay. So let's see. I want the cat. I'm gonna have to try to glue that down a little so the cat sits right. No, I think I want it right there. It's got to be higher up because I don't want to cover up any of the wording. So, all right, I think I'm going to put that on first. But I'll put it down here. So that gives me a little room. All right. And then I'll put this like that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if it looks like the cat's going to get the blackbird or not. Oh my gosh. There. All right, so there's, let me bring that back down. So there's a little collage for the cover. And then this is going to go like that. Okay, that's not going anywhere. All right, so let's get this down. And believe it or not, hot glue really does work on paper, cardboard, and fabric. once it's glued down there, you can't get it off without just tearing everything. This whole piece of corrugated cardboard will be so stuck to the fabric that to try to get it off, you'd be just destroying it. There we go. Okay, this is all done. Excuse me. So the last thing, well, I guess I'll leave it flat, is this here. And this is like a pin. I was going to take this off, but I think I'm going to leave it on in case this project ever truly finishes and either I or if I give it to someone decides that they want to take it off and use it for something else. So let me see if I can do this. Not easy with my fingers. All right, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't think of that. That's not right. All right, let's get it out of there. If I can get it out now. Okay, there it is. All right. Let me take my glasses off. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So I didn't line it up so that the flower would be straight. Oh, okay. So it's got a... Oh, so this is on kind of crooked. Okay. I get it now. All right. Let's see if I can do it this way. It to go inside to the other side though, so I'm trying to get between the two fabrics. Wow, this isn't easy on camera. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if let's see if this is good. Yes, that's good. Okay, now I can clip it. Come on. Good gravy. It's almost like now it doesn't even, yeah, it doesn't even go that far back. I don't know if what the heck did I do here? Okay, it works that way. And I don't want it that far up either. Come on. This is like, it's like a comedy of errors. And I can't do a do-over. Okay, all right, there. Well, at least I had fun. Just please be kind in your comments. Although at this point, no, I don't think if I glue that down, then I might as well have just taken it off. So I'm just going to leave it like that. It's not going to go anywhere. Oh, there. Okay, so that's it. This is my Creep on June project. A fabric journal cover entitled Waltzing Witches. Oh, thanks, Tracy. I really did have fun. So, like I said, everything will be in the description box. And I hope you'll leave a message or a comment, rather. I'm going to get all flustered. Yeah, please leave a comment if you want, and let me know what you think. And I'll be back again soon with the regular project. So I'm just going to say bye for now.